Hey guys, it's Annie, Creative.Cliche. Today I'm going to be reviewing my BOXYCHARM of the month, and I'm also going to not only show you all the products, but I created this look using all of those products. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and hear about some of these products, then keep watching. Sorry guys, by the way, I just woke up and I got this BOXYCHARM in last night, so I wanted to open it with you guys. I didn't even open it. I figured it would be fun to open it with you guys and then use every single product in here. So, I mean, this could go either really good or really bad. And I have to be in work in about an hour and a half, so like, this better turn out right the first time because I don't have time to fix it. Alright guys, so let's open it. First I'll show you the box. I kind of already showed you, but I'll show you again. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a nice, like, matte, like, cardboardy box. Cardboardy. Won't show you the other side because there's my address on there. Alright, and it just opens up like this. And it always has this little piece of foam on top just to protect the items, which I think is really cool. Alright guys, so did I get anything good? Let's look at this. So I have a reparative leave-in conditioning spray. And I can't pronounce this name. Briogio? That's what it looks like. Then I have some Tarte eyeshadows here. So this is the Rainforest of the Sea collection and it says volume 3. This is an eyeshadow palette. Let's see. Ooh, that's fun. That's pretty neat. There's like little mermaidy kind of scales on there. Alright, so we got like some icy mauves. Just like icy in general. I think these are all, yeah, so these are all metallic shades. So it's like some icy mauves in there. What is the spectrum that I'm thinking of? I guess I would say like warm-toned icy shades. Alright, then we have a eyebrow brush, it looks like, by Billion Dollar Brows, a universal brow pencil. It's like a lightish kind of brown. I guess I would say it's more of like a taupey. Let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work on me because I have been doing my brows a lot darker now. But this is what it looks like, and it has a nice fine tip. Like, I like the ones that are sharp like this. This is what it looks like. Has a little spoolie on the end. And then next we have this long-lasting liquid lipstick, and this is in Miami Fever, and it's by Ofra. So it's like a rusty colored red. Okay. So we have a Tatcha Luminous Skin Mask. Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. Right. Okay, so this says it's for normal to dry skin. Alright guys, so I guess I'll start with this guy. Oh, it's really wet. Holy shit. Oh, it's like dripping everywhere. That's what she said. How do you open this thing? It's like, I'm like trying not to rip it because there's like a bunch of like holes in it. I guess it's for like your eyes and stuff. Ooh, this is like milky. Do you guys see that? Oh. If you're not someone who can like handle like certain textures, you're gonna hate this probably. Because even this is like grossing me out. Which way do I put it on? I guess you can put it on either way because it's like milky on both sides. I'm getting a paper towel so I can wipe off my hands. Hang on. Kind of feel like that Silence of the Lambs guy. Okay, so it says that you leave it on for 15 minutes. And then the second step is you peel it off and massage remaining serum into skin. Alright guys, let's take this guy off. I mean, it was definitely hydrating. At first when they said massage it in, I was like, ooh, I feel like that's gonna be like too greasy to put like foundation over, but actually as you rub it in, it does, like, it gives it just like, have you guys ever tried that Nivea Post Shave Balm? The one that Nikki Tutorials recommended like years ago as a primer for your makeup? It reminds me a lot of that feeling or it would feel really like, really tacky. I used to get so many compliments on my makeup every time I used that, but I like couldn't use it often because it like, I feel like it made my pores bigger and it kind of like broke me out a little bit because it wasn't meant to be for that. And obviously this guy I can't use right now, so kind of defeats that purpose. It's funny because I almost came on here with wet hair. I was gonna wash my hair because it needs to be washed. It's like really gross, but I like overslept and I'm running late. So okay, so since this didn't come with like primer or foundation or contour or anything like that, I'm just gonna do that real quick off camera just to save time, and I'll be back to hop into the eyeshadow palette. All right guys, so my foundation and contour is on. So let's just jump into the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use this lip color. I guess I'll probably do something more of like, in like the icy champagne-ish kind of area. Oh, there is like a bronzy too. Okay, well I'm gonna take the shade Tiki, and I'm gonna use that as my transition real quick. And that just like totally blended into my skin tone. Oops. All right, so I think I'm gonna use the shade Escape, which is like, looks more like a true champagne color. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid, and I think I'm gonna do the shade Jewel, which is like the golden coppery color. I think I'll do on like the outside and like my crease and underneath. All right, so these are the two colors here that I'm gonna be using. If you guys are new to my channel, I do use my fingers a lot. Especially for shimmer shades, I just really feel like they just look best when you apply them with your finger. I feel like brushes just can't capture that. I mean, these are definitely really pigmented, and they are creamy. It says that they're crease-free, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever read that about a shadow before. I like don't know what that even means. Does that mean like it doesn't get creasy in like your crease area? Or maybe underneath with your eye creases? I don't know. And I'm just grabbing that golden coppery shade and putting this on the second half of my eyelid. Does that look stupid? I mean, this definitely isn't a palette that I would pick up on my own. I don't know, like these aren't like revolutionary colors. The thing is, it's tough doing like an all eyeshadow look with this. For like my bronzy shade, since I'm like a medium color skin tone, so I like a darker, like coppery bronzy shade for my eyes. And this is just like a very light, like kiss of color. Yeah, this is like looking weird. Hang on, let me see what I can do here. So change of plans. I think I'm gonna cover my entire eyelid with that coppery bronze shade. The only thing that I'm not liking that much about these is the more I put on, the more it gets almost like that foily kind of look, which to me just looks like heavy, like it's looking like kind of patchy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like it just looks like chunky. All right, so I'm gonna go in with that shade Malibu, which is like that icy purpley mauve-y color. I'm gonna put that in the crease here. I feel like it's like not layering on top of that gold that well. I know that I'm like getting really annoyed with this palette. It's like not a bad palette. It's just hard doing like a whole eyeshadow look with just this one palette because of all the shimmers, you know? But this would actually, this color, Treasure, I feel like that would make like a really good like highlight color. 'Cause it's like that icy almost white champagne, like really light champagne color. I'm probably speeding through this part in editing, guys, but this is like taking me forever to build up color on here. Just a little FYI. And like I said, like shimmers aren't really like, I feel like meant to be like buildable anyway. They're just meant to be like a straight color and not really like blended, I feel like. So I guess this isn't in its like job description, but I'm trying to make it happen. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's hard to take it seriously though, because I don't have my brows done. Oh. Because I don't have my brows done yet, but we're going into that right now. All right, so I'm gonna use the spoolie side and just push these guys up. All right, I haven't used a brow pencil in a while. Let me See, I don't typically like brow pencils. It's funny because I went through a phase where I loved them, but the thing is, like, I just feel like they run out so quickly. It's just like not like cost effective, you know? I mean, it definitely glides on really smoothly. I'm gonna go under my brow to continue that shape there. The thing that's annoying though is this keeps rolling down, like as I'm trying to do my brows, which is kind of annoying. But it is interesting, when I was reading this and it said that it was like a good match for most skin tones and hair tones, I was like, I don't know about that, because it looked like a lighter brown, but it did seem like it does almost kind of morph with my hair a little bit. It almost gives it like a darker appearance on my brows, which is really, really neat. Oh my god. That's like the really annoying part about this, is that it keeps rolling down. The thing that's also annoying about these, I'm like just like shitting on all these products. I like don't even mean to. I really like BOXYCHARM. It's just sometimes you come across like a bag that you're like, you know? But I mean, that's how it always happens. Like, you're not gonna love everything, you know? Right, I'm just gonna comb these out to make them look a little more natural. All right, guys, so let me just pop on eyeliner and lashes real quick, and I'll be back to do the lip. All right, guys, I am back. I was hating on this eye look up until I did like the eyeliner and lashes. Now I like really like it. Oh, but anyway, now we need to use the liquid lip. So like I said, guys, this is in the shade Miami Fever, and it's almost like a rusty, I think I would say like a rusty shade. Yeah, like a rusty orangey red. So this isn't typically a color that I would go for. This would be really pretty, I would say, in the fall, maybe even the summer, if it's like vibrant. It's a really pretty color, although I feel like it's washing me out a little bit. Although I feel like in the summertime, this would be like a really pretty color when I have like a tan. Or like I said, in the fall when I like haven't completely lost my tan yet. I don't know, it's a pretty shade. And it isn't like sticky. I feel like it is like a little moisturizing. Like I can't picture this like flaking off. And I have heard really good things about Ofra's liquid lips. Seems like a really good formula. I would probably just go out and get it in another color, because great liquid lips are like really hard to find, ones that don't just like flake off. Yeah, I definitely like the color, and as it's drying down, it's getting a little darker, which I'm liking it a little more. Okay guys, so final thoughts. I would say the hairspray, obviously I didn't use. I'll have to let you guys know how that goes. But the liquid lip, I like it. Like I said, it's not completely my shade, but once I get a tan, I think it will be. And it's like wearing really well. Maybe I'll continue wearing this throughout the day and I'll give you guys like a wear test. For the Rainforest of the Sea palette, this isn't something that I would go out and buy, although I am liking it now that I have the eyeliner and the lashes on. But I did use the color Treasure, that really, really light, the lightest like champagne color in here. I used that as a highlight under my eye and for my nose highlight, and a little bit of cheek highlight. I guess I just used it as a highlight. But I really like those really icy, almost white like highlighting shades, and I typically use like eyeshadows for my highlighting anyway, so this like stuck on really well too and had like a lot of pigment, so I'll probably use this for my go-to for my nose highlight at least. And then my final thoughts on the eyebrow pencil. It doesn't look bad now. I mean, the only thing is, like I said, now it's kind of like, it's like a nub. So it's not even sharp anymore. I feel like I wouldn't be able to use it for my brows again. I mean, if you have naturally thicker eyebrows and you're just looking to fill them in, I think this is a good one to use. But if you're trying to build upon your eyebrows, I don't know if I would suggest this one, because you can't get in there. It's like not like precision at all. So yeah. Oh, and the face mask. I found that when I started to apply my foundation, I did use a primer on top of that. It felt like that good tackiness, like my foundation was on like completely, like it stuck to it really nicely. I'll have to see throughout the day because I have more oily skin, so I'm wondering if that's like, I don't know, gonna be an issue later on and make my skin really oily throughout the day. So I'm not sure about that. Although I did like the effect of it. My skin feels really moisturized. My skin feels really moisturized and plump after that. I'll continue using these products and I'll like let you guys know in other makeup tutorials kind of where I'm at with these guys. I like can't talk now. But yeah, so those are my final thoughts. So I'll have a link down below for BOXYCHARM in case you guys are interested in doing the monthly subscription. Sorry I'm like awkward all of a sudden. I think it's just because I just saw the time and I'm like, shit, I need to get to work. So I'm like, let's wrap this up. And now I'm like trying to think really fast and I can't think. But yeah, okay, love you, bye.